Hey
Hi
guys.
everyone. Okay. You can't see me just yet, and so I just need a little moment here just to get myself together. So Ashley is there. I am gonna
Yes,
adjust
I
some
am
voice
here.
settings, so we'll see if this is better.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I was trying to, because guys, last time we did the podcast, I thought of something. I was like, ooh, logistically, like I was like, ooh, we can do this so that it can help me with this. So I was trying to set that up. And then my iPad needed to update. And I was like, now?
Of
Like, because I
course.
wanted to screen share and I did all of that and I updated and it still didn't work. So that's cool. I was like, all right, just waste all the time for nothing. But enough of my blabbery.
I always say that's cool too. Like whenever something happens that's literally not cool, I'm always like, yeah, that's cool. That's totally
That's
cool.
great. Because that's exactly how I feel. I just wanted it to be a little bit easier for us to come on, bro. I wanted it to be easier to be able to see the chat, in all honesty. So I thought, if I use two devices,
Right.
it might actually be more useful, but it's seeming like it's becoming more of a problem. No, okay, so now I need a Bluetooth. Y'all, I'm literally trying to problem solve. Anywho,
Perhaps an
don't.
external monitor would help. I just bought an external monitor for our honeymoon that's coming up because we have several like 10-hour long layovers in between getting there and coming back. And I love playing on my Switch when I travel, but I hate playing on the tiny screen and I hate holding my Switch for any like extended period of time. So we bought an external monitor so I can hook up my Switch to a bigger screen and play like how I play at home, like with my Pro controller and everything. And AJ has been using it for his office and his work stuff at the moment. And he keeps saying he's testing it. He's testing it out to make sure it works.
He is testing it. So
and everything. So yeah, perhaps an external monitor would be good. It's USB-C to USB-C, and I don't know if your iPad is USB-C or if they're still doing Lightning, because I know mine is still Lightning. So
yeah, I'm about to say I'm gonna have to look into it because I also have like a Mac desktop. So I'm like, is that something like there should be? Look, listen, Apple, you're too expensive, and you claim to be so far advanced that this should not be an issue. I shouldn't even have to go through all of this, in my opinion.
Is that what they claim? Because I feel like Apple's thing is like they released this new tech and it's like not even new at all. It's just new to the iPhone family, but like it's not new tech. Like it's been around for like at least 2 years already.
It's a big facade. Apple is like America. So I'm just saying I'm gonna try to figure it out because I would like to where I can be. It doesn't matter to y'all. I just want to be able to not have to move my monitor that I'm viewing things on to also engage with you guys in the chat because that's like my role. That's what I do. I engage with you guys in chat.
Don't tell them what shouldn't matter. You don't know what matters to them. Don't tell them what doesn't matter. You don't know.
Oh yeah, but are y'all really curious about the background stuff?
Oh, they might be.
They might be, but hey, that's all I'm saying. So I'm about to say without further ado, because just us being us, today is the last day or the last week of August, which means that we are wrapping up our series in regard to love, because that has been the thing that we have talked about this whole month. So I thought that we would do something or talk about something like ending it on like a funny, happy, whatever, like a good note, because we talked about our own personal experiences.
Yeah.
And I think we've done a game like this before, like a would you rather, but this is love edition. So it may bring up a couple things. We may laugh a little bit. We may have like strong stances on things.
We may laugh. We may cry.
Laugh, cry, angry, yell. We probably will yell at some point. That is a comedy motion for us. So guys, we're just going to do a would you rather. And I got fellow I keep saying it wrong. Chat GPT. I say BT. Chat GPT. Our friend came up with some questions which are very, very interesting.
Shouts out to Chat.
We love you, Chat.
I do. I use you all the time for many a things.
No. Put in the comments below, like, who uses Chat? Because I was a person who's like, oh no, it's not good. I'm never going to use it. And then I use it for one thing and I've been in love since. Now, I don't let it do the work for me. Unless it's like a game or something where you got to come up with all the, I ain't got time for that. Chat can do it. But like.
Ideas and stuff. Yeah. It's a good tool. Like it shouldn't do all of the work, but it's useful. Like it can do some stuff, you know?
Right.
That's how I feel.
I feel like, it can do like the foundation and then you personalize it. So that's what we're doing today. So the first one, we're going to start with something like funny and lighthearted. It says, would you rather have your partner always sing everything instead of talking, or only communicate in dad jokes?
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. All I heard was dad jokes, and was looking at my phone because I wanted to look at Chat because I just saw Cupid, and I was like, what happened about Cupid? We're talking about Cupid. Also, I want to check how I sound. Okay, I feel like I sound fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I sound fine on the Chat.
Whatever. I'm not doing that with you right now.
I sound fine, guys. She keeps saying that after the podcast, she goes back and does her editing, and she says she can't hear me. But I'm like yelling. I sound. I don't know.
Fine today, but you did alter, so don't come for me.
I don't know. All right. What about dad jokes? First of all, every joke is a dad joke. Have you heard any joke that does not sound like, well, yeah, that was pretty corny? Like, I don't know. I feel like there isn't a joke that's not also just a dad joke. They're all kind of like lame.
Well, then this might be easy to answer then, because it said, would you rather have a partner who always sings everything instead of talking, or they only communicate in dad jokes?
Oh, I would say sing. Are they a good singer? Can they sing?
I mean, look at your partner. Is AJ a good singer?
Like it's just his natural. So he doesn't get like the ability to sing. He just.
I guess not.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to always. I feel like you can't fully convey everything you have to convey in a dad joke. So I feel like it would be impossible because like. Not everything that you want to talk about can be conveyed in a dad joke. You know, like how would there'd be zero communication, I feel like, and that would be a problem. But like, you're singing, sure, that's kind of annoying, but at least I can like understand you. And we can have a conversation. I feel like, I would take the singing only because I feel like communicating via dad joke is not communicating. How do you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think I would go with, also too, maybe singing could be better because let's say you're having a heated argument and they're singing. Yeah. And maybe the tone, the rhythm, it could calm you down a little bit. Well, first of all, my husband actually can sing. So like, I'm not saying no Bruno Mars type, but like, he can sing like a little, like the reggae type of music and stuff like that. So I don't think I would mind him out of the two singing, and maybe even how he sings could convey like his emotion and make me feel like, oh, like this is what you mean, or like that's how you say it. And you can still, like you said, like actually communicate, because dad jokes, that would probably piss me off at some point because it's supposed to be a joke.
That would be pretty annoying. Yeah, I feel like I would sing a lot more. I mean, like, I would just sing back to you all the time. Like, if you were forced to only sing, I feel like to make you feel normal, I would, like, sing back with you all the time. So, like, if we're in the house or whatever, like, it's just us. And, something like that might be fine. But I don't know.
I would go with singing just because, dad jokes, I think at some point, like, they're funny. I think they're like, like, that's funny. But if I'm trying to, like, actually talk to something and you're still cracking jokes, like, cut that shit out.
Cut it out. Brittany says, they say an apple a day keeps a doctor away, but
But if you only go for regular checkups, check your bananas.
Your bananas.
If you only go for regular checkups, your bananas. I thought you were okay. I thought it was like a deeper joke because I thought you were gonna say they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So when you go, make sure they check your bananas, as in your penis. If you're a guy, that's what I thought. That's what I wanted it to say. And then I was gonna say, yeah, and ladies, make sure you check your cantaloupes to keep the fruit puns going. And the cantaloupes are the tatas, you see? But that's not what the joke said. I just wanted it to say that so I could say cantaloupes.
Now you guys got 2 for 1 for a joke.
I thought.
That was definitely a dad joke. When I read it, I was like, oh, okay, that's a dad joke for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, make sure you check your bananas, boys, and them cherries, okay? The whole fruit basket gotta be looked at. I don't think there's a fruit that resembles the hoo-ha.
The peach is the butt.
Yeah, the peach is the butt, but that's kind of connected. There's not like any triangular shaped fruit.
There's not much separating the two.
There's not much going on there. But yeah.
Separating the two.
Brittany says singing as well, so you could be a Disney girl. Yeah. I feel like singing is the way to go. I personally just don't think you could like, how do you say I'm hungry at a dad? Well, okay, that's easy, I guess, but it would just get annoying. Yeah. I think it would just
like a dad joke. You have to ask a question too. And I kind of feel like that would also piss me off.
Yeah.
Like every time we talk, hey, Ashley, did you know that? Shut up.
Stop. Right. Stop talking. Stop.
Leave me alone.
Keep your mouth shut. Yeah.
Yes. Like, Ash, I don't care. Everything that comes out their mouth is a dad joke. It's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
At all.
No.
Let's see another good one. Oh, this is romantic and sweet. So it says, would you rather get a handwritten love letter every week or a surprise thoughtful gift once a month? Ooh, this got you in deep thought.
Yeah, because oh man, I don't know. I've never gotten a letter before. Like, except for like in school, like when we were like we were like forced to write a letter to like someone in the class or whatever like that. And of course you get like birthday cards and stuff. So like we get stuff like that. But a letter, I don't know. Like a letter kind of reminds me. Oh, I did not close the garage door like I said I would. Oops.
Oh shoot! I left the stroller literally in front of the house.
Yes. Well, would you shut that up?
Told you. We've laughed and yelled so far.
I know. We're gonna cry next. I don't know. Thinking of a love letter is bringing me back to like Alexander Hamilton type stuff. Not him being a terrible human being, but like the love letter back and forth kind of thing. And I think it would be sweet. As long as it didn't get like repetitive, but so would you rather get 4 love letters a month or 1 gift a month?
Well, why are you thinking? I already got my answer.
Yeah, okay, you go first and I'll see if it changes my answer at all.
Well, I am a person who loves words of affirmation. That is something that really matters to me. And fun fact, like me and my husband, when we first got together, I think maybe 2 to 3 months in, he went to basic training for the military. So we wrote letters.
Oh, yeah.
That was our only way to communicate. And I still have all of our letters.
Yeah.
So I think the letters are definitely so, like, I would pick letters because it's almost like you can refer back to them.
Yeah.
You can keep them. And I am a very like sentimental person. So also too, I think to myself, like, I like to journal. I like to do this. I like to look back. Yeah. So like thinking about, even my kids, like maybe one day I'll laminate. My kids can see like what, or my kids can be like, look what great grandma Ashley and great grandma Kingdom wrote to each other across the seas.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
100%, I would take a handwritten love letter, and it doesn't even have to be repetitive. It can literally just be like a letter for that week saying, "Hey, I appreciate you for doing so and so," or "Hey, I thought about you this week," or "Oh, baby, drop them drawers. I mean, I don't care." Just
yeah.
I
kind of like that too. I'm a very lyrical person. I like to write. I love, but the thing about me is that my brain doesn't always. Okay, here's the thing. First of all, I don't like my handwriting. Second of all, if I write for too long, my handwriting will start nice, and then if I'm writing for long enough, it will change because I'm sick of writing, right? On top of that, when I write, I can write a whole paragraph, and then when I reread it, I don't end up liking where some things are. I'm like, oh, this should go up here. This should go down here. Yeah. And this would then all make more sense. Even when I post up on Facebook, I'll go back and I'll reread something. If I don't like how it sounds, I'll change it. So writing a letter seems like it'd be nice, but for like, this is for me to like write a letter. Like I'm thinking this both ways. Would I rather want to do this or get this, right? I would rather send someone a nice gift because I just don't like writing. Like physically, if I could like text it or type it or whatever, that's a bit different because I do love getting words out, and I feel like I love when I talk, and it's all good stuff. But yeah, the writing is hard. But getting, I think I would also like to receive the letter once a week, only because it's cute. I feel like it's nice. So cute. Yeah, you could just read, how they're, where their headspace is. It's like a little check-in every week, something like that. And like you said, like it doesn't have to be like, oh, my dearest love, all this, like it doesn't have to be all that. It can be
a little poem.
Yeah, but if it's a poem, that's so cute. Like roses are red, violets are blue. All this week I was thinking of you. Like that's so cute. I would love stuff like that.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my God. I would love something like that. It would just make me smile. I'd be like, I don't know if you know, because my husband did it before, but he like sent me a virtual card, and it was just like, you drive me crazy. And I just looked at that and I was like, you're so stupid. And it's just like a cute smile, and you just keep it moving. It was so cute.
And you just know. Brittany says, hi AJ, you're on camera by the way.
Hey Britt.
He can see you.
Okay.
He's here
I'm
too.
Here.
He might chime in on a few of these as well.
I'm like half working, half on the podcast. So,
yeah.
I have my inputs if I have any.
Everyone's here. All right. I've got my phone out, and Brittany says that she thinks the love letter would be cool. Her boyfriend leaves her letters in her lunchbox before she goes to work. That's sweet. I do that for AJ too.
I legit thought that. I thought like, it makes me think of like you putting a letter in their lunchbox. That is so cute, Brittany, and I'm so happy.
She actually did. It caught me off surprise. Like one day, like I don't know which day it was. I think it was like Wednesday, but I was opening up my lunchbox and I saw a little notepad in there. I was like, oh, what's it say? She said, this lunch is for you, love you bunches. Hope you enjoy it as much as you enjoy your day. I was like, that's sweet of her.
So sweet.
He's good.
You know what? I think it was on TikTok or something. It was like a man like king or whatever, and he opened his basically his family sent him pictures of his kids and mom like doing whatever because stay-at-home mom, and he was like, how, oh God, like I hate work, don't want to be here. And then you see your kids and your wife like living it up, basically not living it up, but like being
not at work,
taking care of and everything. And he was like, now I feel better and rejuvenated because see my kids and see where my labor is going. So I guess I'll go back to work now.
Yeah. That's just like Homer Simpson. He's got that picture of his sweet baby. What's her name? Maggie. Yeah. And he's like, remember who it's for. It's all for her. So that's what gets us out of bed in the morning.
That's what I was gonna do for my office space. I was gonna put like a picture of me and you on there.
Yeah.
So every time I work and I look
and
up,
your son.
And him too. Yeah. And I'd be like, oh.
This is
what
why
I'm
I'm
doing it
here,
for.
baby. Because otherwise, eject, delete.
That's
leave.
right. I know. We about to get up out of here. Jacob's here. Jacob says, here's a dad joke. They say time flies, but with the airlines these days, maybe it's time to take the bus. They do keep crashing. We're taking a plane pretty soon here for a very long time. It's several planes we're gonna be on. So pray for us, y'all. We hopefully we make it there.
pray for this layover, because this layover back home is about to be insane.
I'm gonna be fine with my monitor. I just tell them about the monitor I bought. I'm gonna be chilling.
Well, yeah, of course, because you like Fortnite.
10 hours of straight Fortnite with the airport Wi-Fi. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm about to say it shall be fine. We are going to pray and we are going to believe. And you guys are get there safely, have your beautiful trip, and come back home.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fine.
But no, I would rather send AJ a gift once a month. I would rather send him a thoughtful, because it was a thoughtful gift, right? So I'd rather do that and have it be like, you know, just something nice. Maybe it's big, maybe it's small, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. But yeah, for receiving, I think on the receiving end, yeah, I think the letters would be just cute, just really cute and sweet.
I agree, 100%. I think I would rather send King a couple of gifts, little things, because I mean, yeah, not that affirmations don't do much for him, but it's just like, that's just a little gift. It's something he can use. He'll be like I even remember buying him a jug, and I thought like, oh, it's just a jug. It was one of his favorite things I had ever bought him. I see him chugging around that big jug everywhere. So like, 100%, I agree. Well, just, you know, I'm on the same page. Here's another one. Would you rather date someone who's amazing every way but hates your favorite foods, or someone who's average but shares every hobby and interest you have?
Oh, I feel like the second one.
Yeah, the second one
Someone
sounds
average but shares every hobby and interest you have.
Yeah,
you'll be able to relate to them better.
Yeah,
personally.
Yeah,
that's what it is to me. I mean, the first one about. I mean, I love food.
Like
she loves food too, so it's like, you know. But
I'm on the other end.
Yeah.
Really? What's your thoughts on it? Why you say that?
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, actually, I don't want someone who also, my hobbies are my hobbies.
But the thing is, you can enjoy them with somebody together. You know?
With your favorite person.
With your favorite person.
I
But it says every hobby and interest.
Yeah. Even better. The more.
Unless you're thinking about just enjoying some of your hobbies to yourself, which I kind of get though.
Yes.
Because you do want some time to yourself. That makes sense. I get that.
To me, I think that way, because also too, like, me and King are very much like, oh, you wouldn't have done this thing if you know I like it. Why didn't I come? And it's
I see what you mean. Yeah, no.
Because that was for me. Like, that was for me. Not to say that, like, you know, I don't like when we do things together. I do, but I think there's also like good and like a healthy bit of space. Or if I'm doing a puzzle. Oh, you're doing a puzzle? I'm gonna do it. This is my puzzle.
Nah.
I see what you mean.
I don't.
I see what you mean.
I mean, I don't. That's fine. I'm away from you when I'm at work. Work is our separator, but anything outside of work, no, I want to do it together. I don't.
You sound very much like Kingdom.
Yeah, like when I think about now, like in my day-to-day life, I don't have any hobby that I wouldn't want you to come and do with me. I'm bored. I'm more bored if you're not there or participating or like anything like that. And me personally, if I was with someone who was good at everything, it would piss me off because I hate that. Because I hate being worse at something than someone. And I feel like not only are you better at me than everything, but you also hate Japanese food. Like not only are you this, and this, and that, but you hate literally my favorite. So you hate sweet frog, you hate Chipotle, you hate pizza, you hate sushi. Like, dude, what are we gonna eat? Like, what are we talking about here?
See, here's my thing, right? I see both sides. Like, for the whole food aspect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could see not being able to enjoy your favorite foods with somebody because you're eating out and you want to eat at the spot you like. but that person doesn't care for it. Now you have to find a way to accommodate both.
Yeah,
sides.
and I don't want to
like
do
a
that.
roadblock, you know.
That's a
But
big
then-
roadblock.
But then at the same time, yes, for like when you want somebody to do every one of your hobbies, but you have a hobby that you like to do for yourself, and you know, have time for yourself to enjoy it. And not have that other.
It's
person
not
be
about
like,
seeing both sides. It's would you rather.
I mean, that's the thing. Like,
We're not-
I'm seeing both aspects.
We're not seeing
I know,
both
but
aspects.
what I'm saying is, I would prefer the second one. But
All
I
right.
can see both sides.
You don't have to see both sides. You can strongly disagree, and you can strongly shit on the other one.
AJ.
Yes.
No, I hear you. But
And
also
Brittany is with us. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm about to say Brittany is on the same side. I guess also too, what I think about is that I'm with someone all day.
Yep.
Like kids are all over me,
Yeah.
near me and everything all day. So if I have some time to do something like that I want to do, whether it's editing, it's puzzles, it's something like that, sometimes I don't want to be around anyone. I think I'm realizing
Yeah,
I
at
wanna
work.
be like, this is my hobby.
Yeah.
I want to just have my hobby. Don't mean we can't share hobbies but every single one, and knowing my husband being what he is, you want to go here, you want to do this, you want.
Well, it also doesn't say that they have to do
no.
it with you. It just says that they also enjoy it. So you can both do it separately. Because, like, let's say you both like to paint, and you paint on Monday, and then he paints on Wednesday. And it's like, look, babe, I painted. And he's like, oh, yeah, you know what? I was going to paint on Wednesday, so I'll show you what I did. Because we both enjoy that thing.
But then why
you
not just
know?
still,
Nah,
you
my
know?
husband ain't know that. He'll
Yeah.
be like, well, we can paint together.
I was gonna say,
because,
well, why not just
like,
do it together?
I mean, you can, but it
Right,
doesn't say that you do every hobby together. It says
Absolutely.
that you enjoy the same hobbies, which I feel like would make you a lot stronger as a couple. I mean, we like all the same things for the most
For the
part.
most part. The only thing you don't like to do is
I'm
obviously
applying
ride motorcycles.
everything together.
Yeah.
I'm applying that to my current situation. I know my husband likes, like, if it's something that you can do a part of together, he's going to be like, well, we're doing it together. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm cool with that. But if it's something that's personal to me, like a hobby, or not that really anything's personal, I feel like when you're married,
That's what
necessarily,
I'm. Yeah,
like,
that's where my hiccup is. It's like, what do you
hobby
mean?
and interest for me, like, I'm cool with just like it just being something that I like and just something for me, because I guess also too, like, marriage and now kids, I don't have a lot for me. So like, I'm gonna do this thing by myself, and you can be here, but like just being in it, and food also too, I feel like for food, we don't go out as much. So I feel like you hating my favorite foods isn't as important because two different places, like, and you're amazing in every other way. And so when I took it as amazing, I didn't take it as you being better than me. I just took it as, oh, you're great in every other way, and it's just food. Baby, you can DoorDash pizza and I DoorDash Chinese food. I don't care about that, in my opinion. That's what I thought of. It's cool. It's our,
Yeah.
it's our perspective. You don't have to agree.
Yeah. Nah, I think I'm good. I mean, if my same thing, like with with my current situation, I feel like AJ's pretty great as is. I feel like we're both we're pretty average already. I feel like the second one is just already us. That's why. So it's like, I don't want to change
I
anything.
think it's our current lifestyle.
Yeah, the second one is already our current lifestyle. Like,
Yeah.
we're both doing what we're supposed to do. We're both very happy with what we both bring to the table, and we both like to do, like, even like, I'll say, babe, want to go get pedicures? Like, I want to go and get pedicures with him. I love doing my toes and my nails or whatever.
We do a lot too.
We do a lot of stuff together, and like, I'm agreeing with Brittany. Brittany is saying everything that I am thinking it too. Is like, I'm a Velcro person with my person. I don't have or like a lot of people. So if I am playing Fortnite and AJ says, I want to play with you, if you actually said, I want to play with you, if all the people that I love wanted to do the thing that I love to do, yes, let's all come together and do all my favorite things. Y'all want to go go-kart riding too? Let's go go-kart riding. Y'all want to go, like, do all the things that I love to do? That's awesome. Yeah, let's go do that. And especially with my husband, yeah. Like, there isn't a thing where it's like, no, I don't want you to be a part of that. No, you can go in the corner and you can go away from me. No, it's like, no, come with me. Come. Sit right. Like even when I'm playing Fortnite and it's late and AJ is sitting next to me playing like Stardew Valley or whatever he's playing, when he gets tired and he wants to go upstairs, I get sad. And I'm like, babe, wait, don't leave. Don't go away.
No, she does.
It's like, I hear you and it makes sense. I think also too, I lean towards my current situation because everything that I like to do, Kingdom doesn't like to do. And that's not a bad thing. Like, we have common things that we like, but there are some that are not. And so I'm just kind of like, well, this is a thing. And that's cool because there's not a lot of things that are me things, especially, you know, Kitty's being around. It's like, well, I don't get to do a lot of me things. So when it is my turn, like, I'm cool. Like, we don't have to. Yeah. Of course, we spend time together. We should spend time together, but I can also carve out that big chunk of time just for me to do my hobby that I like, and you don't have to be a part of it. I'm kind of cool with that. Yeah, and I understand like your perspective too.
The food is a big one for me too. I feel like you not liking it also goes into you constantly talking about how much you don't like it, and that would piss me off too. Like, if you're walking around all the time saying, "Man, I hate chicken wings," I'd be like, "Okay, I don't care." Like, I feel like it would just. It's so much friction. That's too much negativity for me. I feel like.
But then in a sense too, like I'm kind of like the same with Ashley, like with my bike riding. Like, I know you don't like to ride and everything like that, and sometimes I'm like, dang, I do wish babe would.
You can't say I don't like to ride. I'm not getting on CC.
That's what I'm saying.
I have never.
Well, no,
first of all, I have never said I don't want to ride. I have said I'm not getting on your little tiny bike. If you get a bigger bike that I can feel more safe and secure, I have told you I will ride with you, no problem.
Not also that, but like you, I mean, as in like getting your endorsement.
I said I would rather ride my own bike than ride with you too. I've said that.
But I mean, I never seen you do it yet, so I'm like,
where's my bike at? You gonna buy me a bike? Where's my bike?
I'll get you one eventually when I get mine.
Okay then. He listen. He think it's his hobby, but I gotta buy the bike. I gotta do all the stuff. No, when you roll in a bike, a nice, when you roll in my new bike and you say, "Babe, look. You ready to go riding?" I'll be like, all right, let me go and get my helmet or something.
I will pull you up a nice little 500cc starter bike.
Yeah.
But you gotta promise me that you will ride along with me and learn.
I have never told him that I've never said I'm never riding a bike or I'm never riding with you. I have very clear regulations of what must happen before I do that.
The only thing you said you would do, yes, is that you would ride on the back of my bike if I got
a bigger bike. Yes, because I want to be a part of your favorite hobbies. I feel like if you like to do something, and if it's your favorite thing, and you don't want me to be a part of it, I'm gonna feel like, well, bad. I'm gonna feel bad. That's gonna make me sad. That's gonna make me feel like you don't love me. You don't love me enough to share your favorite things with me. You don't want me around. Like, why don't you want me around? And I don't ever want to say, oh no, I don't want to do your favorite things, because that's gonna make you feel sad. You might, well, dang, babe doesn't want to share my interests with me. Maybe she doesn't care about me or my interests. Like, if I want to take Cupid for a walk and I say, babe, why don't you take Cupid for a walk? He's always like, yeah, let's go. And it's good. It's sweet. But if you said, no, I don't want to do that, I'd be like, oh, well, dang, like,
she would.
Okay, bud, I guess we'll just go by ourselves, I guess. Like, what the fuck?
I would be salty.
I'd be so salty and sad all the time.
I hear you.
Yeah.
But again, I guess like you said, it depends on what you guys already have set in place. Like,
yeah. I mean, being good at everything would be nice, I guess. Like, if we can stretch all the reality of it, you making millions? Is that what you mean by amazing at everything? Like, you're the top level of your job and you're the best cook, you're the best cleaner, you're the best driver, you're the best, like, What else? Back massager? Because I need one of those. Like, you're the best at braiding hair because I got to get my hair done. Like, what are we talking here? Like, how far does this go?
It depends on what you want. But, like, I hear you. I think we both stand on, like, our perspective. Because I'm even thinking about, like, when me and my husband pick movies to watch at night. He likes a particular type of movie, which they're cool to me. But I like comedy movies. Yeah. I want something I'm going to laugh. Or I want, like, drama. And certain things, he's like, well, I don't want to watch. And I'm like, well, I just watch it on my own then. Like, I'm not going to sit here and not watch it because you don't want to watch it. Yeah. So I'm going to just watch it. And I enjoy it the same. And it's quiet because my husband likes to talk during TV, like movies and TV shows, which is funny. I love hee ha ha. But at the same time, it's like, I can just enjoy it.
Because you do that too.
What?
He's talking during movies and literally like
you and your family talk during movies in the movie theater too, so I don't want to hear that.
We only say something crazy.
Nah, y'all.
Me and my dad specifically.
I will
Whenever
talk.
Something nuts happens.
I will talk during a show or a movie at home, and I barely even do that, and barely. But y'all in the movie theater where other people are around. Yes, you, whatever. Denial is a crazy thing. They be like reaching over. They be like, did you see that part? Yeah, that was crazy.
That's the only thing we do. The only thing we do at the movies is when we point out a scene that's crazy.
Rude.
We don't talk any other point in the movie theater. That's it.
Whatever. I ain't trying to hear that. Next question.
Well, let me see. How about
I'm gonna look at the chat too.
Would you rather always be the one who apologizes first or never be the one who apologizes?
What the hell kind of question is that? Would you rather be the one who always apologizes first or the one to never apologize? Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like you have to pick the first one because what kind of asshole are you for you to never apologize? What the fuck?
To
never apologize? That's crazy. That's
pretty extreme.
Yeah, that's very extreme. I feel like you have to go with the first one.
Biggest narcissist ever to not ever apologize.
Yeah, like I'm thinking like, because sometimes you're not wrong and you don't need to apologize, but sometimes you are wrong and an apology is necessary. Yeah. And if you're just taking that stance to never ever do it, that's not it. Yeah.
100%.
I don't like this question because I feel like it's not like thought provoking. I wish it would have been worded, I don't know, differently or something. I don't know, but yeah. If that's the question, you have to pick the first one because to never apologize is just that's not it. That's pretty toxic. Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm about to say, I definitely think I would apologize first. And also, too, you'll find like when you are someone and you want to make it work, sometimes that's you apologizing, even when you don't feel like you have to apologize. Yeah. Like, just like, all right, well, I'm extending this olive branch to keep the peace, I guess. So I apologize for my measles, small, itty-weeny part in this terrible situation that you created.
You've created, yeah. And a lot of times, too, I feel like if we as a people, like if you are with your person, even if like, because apologizing is hard to do, especially if you don't feel like you're in the wrong. And sometimes I really don't want to apologize, but I also want things to get back to normal. So I think if it's me having to come to you and say I'm sorry, that might make it a bit like more thumbs down. But if I could just show you that I am sorry or like I'm no longer upset or whatever, just by like getting back to normal without having to actually like say I'm sorry, that might be better too. Especially if I don't feel like I'm wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Because that's just like a swallow your pride kind of thing. But yeah. Sometimes it's necessary, so I just can't see myself never apologizing because I feel like that's just not.
You're not gonna have a relationship.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, never.
Not gonna have a relationship.
No. Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to filter through. It says, "Oh, would you rather your parents arrange your marriage, or your best friend choose your partner?"
mean, well,
I feel like this is kind of the same. This is the same. I feel like my parents picking my partner or my best friend picking my partner, they would both pick decent people for me. So
yeah, well, which one do you think would pick better for you?
I feel like your parents are going to pick better for money, like in wealth, and your friend is going to pick for love.
No, that's fair. Like, yeah, parents pick for like security.
Yeah. Your parents tend to pick for security, and your friend will tend to pick for, you know, who you actually love and who you, oh my gosh, I love him so much. But also you tell your friends things that your parents don't know, right? So your friend might be like, yeah, you might love Michael, but he's a shit face. So I'm going to choose this one for you because cause you don't know anything. You don't know any better. I've heard the things you say about him. You need to get away from him, right? So
but parents have wisdom. Like, I feel like to a certain extent, they can see things and they've been through things to know, like, that ain't it. Like, you know, us as younger people, sometimes we can be jaded in the here and now, or our vision isn't as far out as like the older generation. So
I was gonna yeah, here's my thought. I think I would only say my parents is because, yes, I always go to my parents for mostly a lot of things throughout my life, and you know, they always guided me in the right track. So,
but your parents wouldn't have picked me though. Your parents would not have picked me.
They definitely would have.
They choose me now because they know me.
Well, that's the thing. My parents.
I remember that.
Say again.
No, remember that, like, on, I think it was on BET or MTV, like, parental control, where they had their teen girlfriend, and the parents would pick the two other, like, dad would have a pick and mom would have a pick, and they try to get the dude or whoever, the child, to like their pick instead of their current girlfriend or partner. But go ahead, AJ, you were saying.
That's wild, but no, I mean, what I was saying is they would definitely still would have picked you. But the thing is, though, like, and like my sister's now husband too, they have to grow into a person because they're meeting him for the first time, you know? You're a totally different person with a different lifestyle from how my family.
Yeah, but if they picked me, then they would have already known that they would have went through a whole list and be like, no, she got this, she got that, she got that. Ooh, this one might be good. This one might be nice. This one might be good.
Well, no, because the first time they literally met you and they came to me was like, oh, AJ, I actually like Monique. She's very talkative, social. Like, you didn't like. Remember the first time you went to Atlanta with us? Mm-hmm. They told me that literally you didn't like shy away. You didn't like, you know, be like a shell and a clam, didn't talk to nobody. Mm-hmm. You went with my mom, talked to them and everything like that. You're being social. That's what they liked about you. Uh-huh. So they did like you and respect you, and they still do, and they love you. Mm-hmm. That's saying, so they would have picked you anyways. I mean, like, they would have picked you. So,
as you see her face,
I know.
Monique is not convinced at all.
I don't know. I feel like they would have picked someone like them, because I am very headstrong, and I'm very loud, and I'm very, let's just say I'm abrasive. That's the word, you know. But for you, AJ, they would have picked someone soft and quiet and calm and like baby this and soft tones that and all that kind of stuff. Like,
I'm telling you,
someone with a college degree perhaps or something like that.
They knew that I was fine with you because I've already been trying to talk to girls that were more quiet. It's hard to have conversation with quiet girls. They'll say like 2-3 sentences and then that's that, and then it's
you should pick your friend because you didn't like the girls that your parents tried to set you up with. You should have your boys pick for you then.
No, they would have picked it because here's what Christian and Andrew was like. Christian and Andrew was like, "Yo, when you gonna start dating Monique?" Also, because they saw you as potential anyway, so they're gonna pick you too.
Man, I'm gonna go with my friend.
My best friends and my parents would have been like, "Oh yeah."
I feel like I am gonna have my best friend choose my partner over my parents because I feel like my best friend knows me as like adult me more than my parents do. I feel like I give more insight of my life and I share more things with Ashley than I do my mother. And it's different. And so as an adult, yeah, my friend. But if I'm a kid and my parents are just like setting this stuff up for me, I don't got a lot of control over that. I just hope that we're both like the same age and it's not like this weird, ridiculous age gap where it's like really weird. Because I do think, like, listen, y'all. I have fantasized about, it's not an arranged marriage, but let's just say that Ashley has some children, and let's just say that I have some children of the opposite sex of her children. And let's just say that we just, always have them around and they grow up together and they're like, oh, like, isn't so-and-so so cute? Isn't she pretty? You should tell her that she's pretty. And, they just grow up together. And then when they're older, they're just like, yeah, I've always kind of liked you.
You know what? Maybe Junior and what the baby, whatever baby, if y'all have a girl, like yes. That could definitely happen.
It could work.
Not to be like sexist or anything, but the guy being a little bit older, he's about to turn 1.
Yeah.
If you guys have a child in like 2 years, that's like a 2 to 3 age gap. So as they get older, and I'm gonna tell my son, I don't know. You better not screw it up.
Yeah. Wild. You've
been talking life.
You've literally been talking about if we had a child with the 2 age gap between King and Junior.
Yes.
It was like, yeah, we could put them together.
We could just.
I feel like, oh Lord.
It's not an arranged marriage, but if we just set it up,
it's like a play date kind of thing,
to where they could maybe fall in love. Like we just lay the bricks, and maybe they just walk that path, maybe. And it'll work.
Family.
Yeah.
About Thanksgiving dinner.
It's like, I know the family is good. Like, listen. Like her parents, great. His parents, fabulous. Like because the world is so crazy, and you never know what other people got going on in their house and in their head and all this stuff, and it would just be nice.
To be fair though,
yeah,
I did meet you through Facebook.
Yeah,
I know nothing about you. So.
I know. I mean, you really do. It's a gamble every time. Yeah. But if you're like you say, parents having the insight and just knowing, because parents do know what's best for you. They don't know what's like, I guess not good. They know what's best and not what's good for you. So
I'm happy you said that, because I think that it contributes to my decision.
Yeah.
I also think I would have you choose my partner, not to say that my mom, because my mom opinion, and I mean, I think she does know me decently enough to pick my partner. But I think Monique is such an advocate for me and my needs, like when we talk, that I think you would take that into consideration. And my partner, not with the partner necessarily, like not what I can do for my partner or other security, but like the emotional, like the things that I need or I falter, I think you would be very cognizant of that in a partner for me. And because I don't always ask for what I feel I need. I'm just more like, oh, okay, I'll do it. It's okay. And Monique's like, no, you need to tell so-and-so to do so-and-so because you deserve it. Yeah. And I'm like,
you deserve it. So, they deserve it. That's right.
Like, I would ask Monique for sure.
Yeah. I feel like we're all in agreement. I think Brittany also too is agreeing. It's just like,
yes.
I think friends over parents for this one, but hey, if it was me, sweetie, I will find you the best husband, or son, I will find you the best wife. Just, man, let me tell you. Let me tell you about some people, okay? I know some people.
That, Monique, you're not like, you're also very particular.
Yeah.
I think, like you're not like here's the 5 in front of you, choose from. She's like, we're gonna look at number 6, number 7, number 8, because this just isn't.
It's not
up to par. Your standards are quite high.
It's not giving
in the best way possible.
Yeah.
So I definitely would pick Monique.
That I agree with also.
I think we make good picks.
Monique is top tier. Top tier in that regard. But guys, I hope you enjoyed. I know we only covered a couple of but I think they were very good questions.
They're still good. They were very fun.
Yeah, they were good questions.
Yeah.
And that also ends our topic on love because we're done for the month.
We're done. Also hearts, yay. Hearts broken now. No more love. Break it.
No, for now. And we got to figure out our next topic. So if you guys have anything in your head that you want us to talk about, of course, you know, we can always come up with something, but we want to hear from you.
We do. We have a whole month. And so next month is going to be like another thing. So we got to get our gears working. I'm going to be checking the comments too to see.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Thank you for everyone that participated, gave your feedback, said hello, stopped by on the podcast. We love you guys.
It was
and
fun.
we shall see you next Friday.
Ready.
See y'all
And thank
later.
you for AJ for being here. Yay!
happy to be on the podcast.
Woo!
Pod family. Oh my God. It would be so great if Junior and your kid got together.
It would be.
That's
I'm rooting for it.
That's the only thing you talk about too next to that if we had a kid, dude.
Man,
That's a
listen,
girl.
I'm trying to find ways to
Fingers
make you my
crossed,
actual
boy.
sister or
I'm gonna
family.
be like, don't fuck it up.
I know.